Okay, guys. Well, if you are following me on Instagram, then you would know so much has happened in the last 24 hours. Today is what? Is it the 14th I think today's the 15th of March 2020. Anyways, I've had a lot of communication, more so than usual, in the last 24 hours. And this morning, I was guided, and it was like, oh my God. Okay, so, well, you know what? Let's take it back a step. I had a few synchronicities. Okay, so on Friday, I literally called a woman. I was at work, my full time job. I was at work. I called this woman. I could tell by the way she was talking, like that we had certain interests. We get to talking, and I was teaching her so much within this short conversation, like about past lives and about, oh my God, like we just talked about so much. Anyways, the point being, and she goes, "Why don't you teach this stuff?" And I'm like, "Well, I tried it on my Instagram before, but it didn't seem like anybody was really interested. Like, if you, post something sexy, then, people will come. If you post something that it's, elevating people's consciousness, they're not too interested." So, I went on about my way, and she goes, "Well, did you ever hear about Eckhart Tolle?" And I'm like, "No." She said, "When he started out, he actually started talking, and nobody was listening at all. And then I think it was four people, and then, it caught on." I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever." And then on Saturday, I went for my healing session. And we delve into things, but I didn't feel resolved. Okay? And then this morning, I woke up. I was working on releasing a subconscious burden that I guess grew bigger when I was 4, but really took place before then. So I kept saying, and I'm working through it, and I'm like, how do I resolve this? How do I resolve this? How do I heal this? Is what I said. And it showed me. And you know what? For one of the words, because I was using the word affiliation healing technique, which, I mean, if you're interested, get in touch with me one way or another, and I could explain it to you. But I was using the words, and sadness came up. And for the first time ever, I was not only able to locate the emotion sadness that I needed to heal, but I could visually see where it is stuck and where it's being harbored in my body. So yeah, I saw that, but I was also told that I can't heal all of it now. I can only do part of it. Of course, to the mental mind, that's frustrating, but understandably so, there's more I need to do, which is great. So I healed that, and then I believe there's one other this morning that I was working on healing. And as I'm sitting there and as I'm meditating, I had to start hearing, you need to do this. You need to offer people emotional healing. You need to go out and put this forth and show people how they can heal and how they can change their lives. So anyways, that is what came through in the last 24 hours.